Okay, good morning, the honorable examiners, Pak Ardi and also Ibu Mega, and Vibra as the examiner. So, good morning, everyone. I hope you are fine. So, today we are going to have Vibra's thesis defense. So, we will start. First, Vibra, you may present the result of your thesis. Time is yours. You will have 10 minutes.
Okay. The Honorable Board of Examiners, the Honorable my thesis advisor, Ms. Ika, good morning. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to present my undergraduate thesis with title A Study of Religiosity in Stand By You Lyrics. My name is Gabriela Damaira Saras Vibra, and this is my presentation. The first one is the background of the study. Language plays important role in humans' life, and it's used to communicate, share, and get some information, also to deliver humans' thought and feelings. There are many ways to express thought. If we can say it verbally, we can write it through literary works such as short stories, a poem, and song lyrics. People often seek to study the message of poem or a song lyric. If we can understand the meaning of the song, we also understand the meaning of the lyrics. As a church singer myself, I attempt to analyze the portrayal of religiosity in Platon's Stand By You. This research has one research question, and the question is, what is religiosity portrayed in Platon's Stand By You? For the theoretical framework, I use the theory of moral value from Hornby and Durkheim, and the theory of molarity of literature from Bertens, the theory of heaven and hell and afterlife from Convict and Siegel, and the theory of figurative language from Kennedy and Risdianto. These are some theories from related studies that support the research question. The studies written by Hudaya, Yunidar Ulinsa, and Hermansyah discussed about analyzing moral values of song lyrics. And the studies written by Mantra and Widyastuti, Agustia, Utomo, and Trianto discussed about religious message from song lyrics. For the research methodology, this research used qualitative method. So later, the data is shown through the analysis of religiosity aspect and not from the numerical data. In order to be able to analyze the data, the first step is doing the library research to gather the data. Gathering the data is taken from primary source, which is the song lyric, and secondary sources, which are related studies from another researches and related studies from theory from experts. After that, do the theme analysis by finding keywords related to religiosity and analyzing the keywords. The last step is presenting the result. For the research finding or the results, the results analysis is broken down into 3 parts to allow for a more in-depth examination for the research question. The first part is the use of figurative language. Platon uses a lot of repetition to emphasize the message she wants to deliver through her song. The writer concludes that repetition is used to emphasize the words and messages that contain religiosity in the lyrics. These lines are the most repeated lines in the song. The first line is, "'Cause I'm gonna stand by you," at least repeated for 9 times in the song. And the line, "Even if we can't find heaven, I'll walk through hell with you," at least repeated for 4 times from the beginning till the end of the song. The second part of the research finding is the sense of heaven and hell in Christian thought that mentioned in Platon's Stand By You. The heaven and the hell often described as the aftermath place for human afterlife. The Christian view of heaven and hell is based on contrast, such as those between punishment and reward, or mercy and justice. Heaven usually used to represent a good, beautiful, and best side in afterlife. In contrast, hell used to represent bad or worst side of afterlife. Many Christians believe that when they die, they will be taken into gods and will be judged for the deeds they have done or failed to accomplish during their life. So from this explanation, there is a theme of religiosity portrayed in Stand By You. The last part of the research finding is religiosity portrayed in Stand By You that can be seen from the moral values that contain in the lyrics. There are 4 main moral values can be found in Platon's Stand By You. They are loyalty, sincerity, brotherhood, and optimism. Those moral values represent religiosity aspect in Stand By You lyrics. So we can conclude that religiosity is portrayed in Stand By You lyrics through the use of figurative language, which is repetition, the sense of heaven and hell based on Christian thought, and followed by the moral values or moral values. These are my suggestions for the future researchers and English teachers. This research can be used as a guide or reference for further research that is interested in analyzing the song with the same title, Stand By You by Rachel Platten, but with different theoretical approach. The future researchers also can use the theory of figurative language and the theory of moral value for the next further researches. And for the English teachers, song and song lyric can be the material to be taught in prose class, as they are considered as the form of literary work. So teacher can further teach about the element of the song and song lyrics that differentiate them from the other form of literature. And language is also the other aspect for the students to learn. Students can enrich their knowledge with new vocabularies and practice their speaking and reading skills. These are my references. Okay, so that's all for the presentation. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome, Vibra. Wow, early in the morning and you talked about heaven and hell. Okay, so we will move to our, second session, question and answer session. Pak Ardi, time is yours.
Okay, thank you very much. Can you hear my voice clearly?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, Bu Ika. Okay, Vibra, I would like to ask you questions. The first one, why are you interested in religiosity?
Why am I interested? Because from my own experience, I'm not that, I'm not that kind of religious person, but I also want to learn more about it, learn more about my religion, learn more about the other religions. So yeah.
Okay, what is your understanding about religiosity?
Well, my understanding about religiosity is the religiosity is like the value from a religion.
Is it only from a religion or various religions?
I think various religion. I mean, religion is not only one type or one religion, right?
Okay,
Religion.
okay. So, why didn't you put the what is that, the explanation about religiosity in your thesis?
Oh, excuse me, sir. I'm sorry. Can you repeat again?
Okay, why didn't you write the idea of religiosity in your thesis?
Ah, yes.
Hello, can you
Hello?
hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you. Can you hear my voice, sir? Hello, sir. Can you hear my voice?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry for the technical problem. I think I make a mistake once, to be honest, because I really, forget to mention it in my thesis. So I will take notes and later in the revision, I will add it.
Yeah, because this is important topic in your thesis, and then this is the main topic also, religiosity. Yeah, but you only include morality or something, that moral values in the previous study, in the previous studies. Okay, so later on you need to add this one, and then from Christianity, if I'm not mistaken, why didn't you see from religious values instead of from one religion? Hello, can you
Hello?
hear my voice?
Yes, I can hear you, but it's like the echo, it's too big. I don't know why.
Okay, so in chapter 4, you only see from Christianity, right?
Yes.
And while the idea of religiosity is it is a value from various religions. I mean, why don't you analyze the finding from the idea of religiosity instead of Christianity?
Uh,
Could you?
I yes, sir. Because I think in my case, because I am a Christian, and then the writer, the singer of the song is also Christian, so it will be more, more easier. It will be easier to analyze it from the Christian thought or Christian point of view instead of the other religion point of view.
If it is so, the title should be Study of Christianity in blah 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 instead of religiosity, because religiosity is general, more general than Christianity. Do you agree or not?
Yes, yes, sir.
So it means you need to change all.
Ah, so the for the judul, yes, sir. Oh my god.
Yeah, you need to change everything.
Okay, I'll take notes.
Okay, and then the next one. So this is it is important, yeah, because in the title you uh, write religiosity, but in chapter 2 there is no what is this issue related to religiosity, and then in chapter 4 you talk about Christianity. So you need to think about it later on. And then the next
Got
one,
it.
could you please share your thesis, especially in references?
These are the references, sir.
Could you please share your screen?
Oh, all right.
Stop
Wait.
sharing first and then share your thesis.
Is it work?
Okay, so I would like to ask you for number one, is it a journal or a book?
A journal.
Okay,
A thesis.
do you think it is correct here? How do you write this reference?
I think it's right because I only mengutip dari Google Scholar.
Oh, okay. Now please look at how to write a reference from a journal article. Coba dibuka.
How to...
Have you found?
Not yet, sir. I'm sorry. An APA style. I found it, sir.
Okay, so please analyze the first one. Which one is incorrect and how would you revise it?
I think there is no need to do. I think there is no need to write this part because the volume and the page of the journal is already written. Is that correct, sir?
No. Okay, please
What I found.
pay attention to the guideline carefully.
Got it, sir. Take notes.
Which one should be in italics? The title or the title of the journal?
The title of the journal.
Okay, which one is the title of the journal?
The religious messages in Rapai Tuha Aceh song lyrics.
Is it the title of the article or the title of the journal?
The journal. So it's like a thesis.
So the title of the journal is apa itu Catharsis ya, and then the title of the article is religions blah 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 blah. Ya, itu sampai bawah itu semuanya salah. So please later on advise your references. Okay, and then
Yes, sir.
pay attention also to your grammar and also mechanics. I find some mistakes in your thesis. Okay, later on you can read and revise your thesis. Okay, I think that's all, Bu Ika. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Sir Ardi.
Thank you so much, Pak Ardi. So next we move to Ibu Mega. Ibu Mega, time is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Bu Ika. Ardi, that was really quick. It leaves me a lot of time to discuss with Vibra. Vibra, have you met before in class?
Sorry, Miss. Who?
Have we met before in class?
We met at what is it? PPL.
Oh yeah.
You're my advisor at that time.
Yeah, I remember your time. I remember your name. Okay. All right. So first of all, I would like to congratulate you because you have already reached this point. Okay.
Thank you.
But there are things that I want you to clarify. Okay. Would you please stop sharing your screen because I'm going to share mine.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm also sending you my file in the chat box, which you can download. This time I'm going to share so that you know what I'm talking about. Okay.
All right.
So stand by you. Yeah. All right. Okay. Wait a second. Okay. Let's start with the abstract. Okay.
Yes, Miss.
So Pak Ardi has already talked about the way you write the reference. Okay, so I think it's already, what is it? It's already contained a mistake since the beginning, which is in the abstract. Okay, so you need to consult your thesis guideline so that you can you can find the right way to write down the reference. Okay, and one of them is your own thesis. Like this, a title should be in italic. Okay, a study of religiosity in Stand By You. Okay, and then this one, the research question, I think you should put is after religiosity, like what religiosity is portrayed in Platon's Stand By You, instead of what is religiosity portrayed in Platon's Stand By You. Okay.
Okay.
And there are some some mistakes that you can find in my note. Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm still curious. Okay, even though it's already been asked by Pa Ardi, but I'm still curious. Why did you choose religiosity as your focus of your study?
All right. I at that time when the first time I consult the research with Miss Ika, I chose the song first, and then after that I discussed with Miss Ika what kind of topic or problem that is suitable to analyze the song, and then we analyze it together, and then we found that the repetition of the words heaven and hell is going to be like suitable for the research. So yeah, we went with the topic with the
Okay.
religiosity.
Okay. All right. What do you think? Do you think this song is about spirituality or religiosity? Even though I know that it mentioned heaven and hell, but if I take a look at the lyric, yeah, even if we can't find heaven, that's the song, right?
Yes.
Wait. I'll walk through hell with you. That's right. That's the song, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think I know the song. Do you think it's about religiosity or spirituality?
I think it's more about religiosity because the singer wants to deliver or wants to deliver her messages through the moral values that mentioned in the lyrics. Like she wants to help the hands of the other humans that need to be helped, that don't know how to ask help. She wants to be there for them. So for me, it's kind of religiosity.
From which perspective that you think it is religiosity?
From my perspective.
From your perspective. So it is an assumption
Just,
then.
yes.
A research shouldn't be an assumption. A research should be based on scientific references, scientific theories. Okay, so
Yes.
it cannot be from your own perspective only. Okay.
Okay.
So you need to, if you still want to talk about religiosity, I agree with Pa Ardi that you need to try to connect between the lyrics and the theory of religiosity. Okay, because I think as I read through your thesis, the way you analyze the song and the way you talk about religiosity is separated. Okay, it's still separated. So I couldn't see the bridge between the song and the religiosity. Okay, except for the part where the song contains the word heaven and hell. But does it always mean religiosity? Because I can say that if well, can I say every time I'm with my husband, it is a heaven? Can I say that?
No, it's not. It's just your assumption or perspective.
Oh, then your study is also your perspective. So what's the difference? Okay, so as I see this lyric, because I also know this song, it doesn't talk about religiosity. It talks about a relationship between a man and a woman. Okay, and that she is going to stand by the person. She wants to accompany the person to go through every obstacles. Okay, so well, I think whether you need to, I don't know, maybe you need to consult Bu Ika about this, whether you need to find the bridge between the lyric and religiosity, or you need to drop the word religiosity. Okay,
I'll take
so
note.
which one is more feasible for you? Okay, and then also I find several contraction which you should avoid in the academic writing. Yeah, in an academic paper, you need to avoid contraction. So you cannot say doesn't or don't or can't. So it should be does not, something like that. And also the way you cite. So according to dalam kurung. Lah, berarti to siapa? Is it to dance?
Oh yeah.
So please drop the what is it? The brackets. Okay, so the brackets is on the year. Okay, let me take a look at the other parts. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So when I read your background, I still feel the same sense that the discussion between religiosity and the lyric is still two different parts. So it's still separated. So I still cannot see the connection between the lyric and religiosity that you were talking about. Okay. Why are you interested to study about religiosity? It is not really explained here. Okay, you have explained about religiosity. Yes, you did. But why are you interested to talk about religiosity specifically in this song? Okay, so you only mentioned that you focus on it, but why? There is no explanation about the why. And then also no reason why you choose this specific song, Stand By You. Okay, you mentioned that Platens had a lot of songs. Okay, like Fight Song. I think Fight Song is the most popular from Rachel Platten, right?
Yes.
And why didn't you discuss Fight Song? Why you chose Stand By You? So there's supposed a reason. Any reason, maybe?
Because I like Stand By You more, and apa tadi Fight Song itu sudah banyak sekali, Miss.
I'm sorry. Can you say it in English?
The research about the songs titled Fight Songs is already mainstream. Like there's a lot of it, a lot of them. So I choose the Stand By You one.
Okay, then please write it down because that's a research gap. Okay. So since no research talks about Stand By You, and most of the previous research discuss about Fight Song, then you choose this song. So it becomes your research gap.
All right.
Okay. All right. Okay. Also in this part, review of related studies. Yeah, just like on your presentation, you have mentioned some previous studies, by Hudaya, by Unidar, by Agustia, but then there is no information what makes your research different from those any other research. Okay, so I guess the purpose of having this subsection, review of related studies, is to show that your research is unique compared to the other research. Okay, well, you haven't put any reason here. And then, okay. And then you mentioned, wait a second. I think I remember about the theoretical framework. Okay. Oh, I think it's a little bit different with those in the PPT. Did you mention that you used theory from Hudaya?
Yes, in the PPT.
In the PPT, okay.
Yes.
All right, so, and I remember here, Hudaya is the previous researcher.
Yes.
Does he or she has a theory? What do you think? If he or she has ever conducted a research about it once, can you say that it is a theory?
No.
No. Why? Why not?
Because she's just using another theory and then develop it through her research.
Yes. Okay. Then why did you mention that you use Hudaya theory? Okay. I think you have already understood the mistake that you have done. Okay. And I think it's also different with what you have already presented here in the theoretical framework, because you didn't mention Hudaya and friends. So your PPT and your thesis are different, right? Okay. Also this one is an incomplete sentence. Words that are repeated in the text to make an idea clearer and more memorable are referred. Oh, yeah. It's already complete. Yeah. The verb is are revert. Okay. Just ignore this. Okay.
All right.
Ignore this one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You talk about lyric. You analyze lyric here. You analyze lyric. But until I reached the end of the explanation, I didn't find any religiosity analysis. Okay, that's why I said previously that the religiosity part and the lyric are still separated. Okay, except that the lyric contain heaven and hell, but is it the only one? Okay, is it the only reason why you discuss about religiosity? I think religion is more than heaven and hell. It's about spirituality, beliefs, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then I also agree with Pak Ardi that you say that religiosity is universal, it's general, but you only focus on the Christianity. And then when Pak Ardi asks you why, you say that it's easier. Okay. So I think you should choose what is right instead of what is easy. Okay. Choose what is right, not what is easy. Okay. 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 She believes that happiness and good things happen in life. Okay. So as I read through your thesis, I think this is the only bridge that I can find between the lyric and the religiosity. Okay. So I think you need to go deeper. Okay. She believes that happiness and good things that happen in life are the same in heaven. Also, sorrow and desperate feeling in life are same in hell. Okay. You need to go deeper. And what is, how do you come to this conclusion? You need to find some underlying theories to come to this conclusion. Okay.
Okay.
Also, this one. Okay, I think it's going to be my last comment. Let's take a look at this one single sentence. Okay. Religiosity, love and affection, loyalty, sincerity, thankfulness, steadfastness, humbleness, peace-loving, brotherhood, respecting others, and optimism are examples of moral values, according to Hornby and Durkheim's theory. Okay, so these are moral values. And loyalty, sincerity, optimism are part of the moral values. So it is not part of religiosity. You get what I mean?
Yes, miss.
Okay.
It's different.
So it's different. So, and then what you discuss here is loyalty, sincerity, optimism. And you didn't discuss about your main point, which is religiosity. And also here at the conclusion, you mentioned about brotherhood, but I couldn't find it here in the beginning of I didn't find in the explanation.
There is, miss,
Which one?
the brotherhood, the third on page 36.
This one?
The third moral value is brotherhood. After the sincerity.
Oh, not optimism?
No, the previous paragraph. The third moral value is brotherhood. After the sincerity, it mentioned in one paragraph.
Ah, I see. So it should be in different paragraph then.
Oh, all right.
Okay. All right. So I still couldn't find any connection, strong connection between religiosity and the lyrics. Yeah. Okay, so I think that was all. Vibra and also Bu Ika, thank you so much. I have already sent my file in the chat box. You can download it and check all of my comments there. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Bhumika. So, Vibra, have you downloaded what is it, the draft from Bhumika?
There is no file here, Miss. I can't find it. Wait.
Okay. Because we need, yeah. So it's okay. I think Bhumika will send it to me, and then I'll forward it to you. Okay. So I'll put you in the waiting room. We need to discuss the result.
Thank you, Miss.